Hello again, Roy.RealEstate, Coldwell Banker Legacy in San Angelo. One of the things that people are asking around the world and on the internet and all those kind of things today is, after the NAR settlement, do I still need to use a realtor? And short answer is, yeah, for almost every person, you're better off using a realtor. So why is that? Well, it is a very complex legal transaction, and it's very easy to make a very expensive mistake in the process. And so that's one of the things. I mean, I've seen lists that show like 180 different things that a realtor does in the process of helping you buy or sell a house. And all those are valid. Some of them aren't very big and some of them don't happen every time. But when you just look at the pricing information, the marketing, just the knowledge of the market, what's going on, what's normal in this area, having vendors lined up that can help with problems. When you run into a problem, being able to come up with solutions to, you know, if someone sells a house every 2 or 3 years, in 30 or 40 years, they've sold 10 houses in maybe multiple states. Whereas I help that many people in just a few months. So there's just lots of situations, and mine are in San Angelo. So there's lots of situations where something comes up that could be a big issue, and so a lot of it literally can be lawsuit prevention at some times. Just knowing, oh no, we need to tell somebody about this. We need to get this fixed ahead of time. We need to make the offer this way. Who normally pays for the survey? Who normally pays for the owner's title policy? There's just a ton of little bitty things. And the other advantage is that the realtor is not emotionally involved in the decision. So if you're trying to buy or sell a house, and selling's really worse because you're selling a house you've lived in, it's really hard to walk into that house and see the negatives of that house. Whereas someone else can come in with new, fresh eyes and see the positives and the negatives of the house and help you work on the positives to get it up to value. So again, there's lots and lots of little pieces, a lot of which are done behind the scenes, which I think is one of the negatives that we have as realtors, is we're doing so many little bitty things behind the scenes and we don't tell anybody about them. They're just things we do all the time, you know, and so it can seem like we're not doing a whole lot, but there's lots of little bitty tidbits that are happening behind the scenes to make sure the house is getting ready to sell, or if you're the buyer, you know, just looking, is this the right price to offer for this house? And when you get to the repairs, which of these repairs are reasonable and which aren't? You know, you don't want to get an expensive surprise down the road. But on the other hand, if you're a buyer and you push back too hard on repairs, then the seller may say, never mind, we'll go on to somebody else. So trying to find that right balance and someone that can help you, guide you through the process. Because again, my job is to help you get what you need out of the process, whether you're buying or selling or whatever. You are the important person. I'm just there for guidance, for you to bounce ideas off, to help say, no, I wouldn't do that. Yeah, that's a good idea, do that, and help you get your needs met. So anyway, that's a longer answer, but basically for the vast majority of people, there's just too many things. You look at the contract to buy and sell a house is 11 pages long, and there's several addendas to it, and it's all in legal language. So, you know, most people aren't ready to read and understand every paragraph in that contract. I deal with it every day. So anyway, just lots of tidbits, little things that are happening that sometimes we don't even do a good job of communicating to our buyers and sellers that help make the process work better. So yes, for most people, it's not worth the risk of trying to sell or buy without a realtor. It really does take a lot of risk out of you in the process and just help you be less likely to make a very expensive mistake. Any questions, give me a call. Roy.RealEstate, San Angelo, Texas. Thanks.